Right. Call the special meeting of the Village of Lake George Board of Trustees, Tuesday, September 16th at 5 o'clock to order. I have trustee Master Domenico lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, well, we are here because we opened our bids for the reconstruction of Shepherd Park Bandstand and Amphitheater on September 5th. And I would like to start with a Shepherd Park Amphitheater total spending resolution. The village has been granted $2 million through the Downtown Revitalization Initiative, $2.9 million from the state aid to municipalities, also known as SAM grants from the New York State Dormitory Authority. I'll take a negative declaration by the motion. Whereas we, as the Board of Trustees, desires to authorize the project at a maximum cost of $6,379,801. Says a cost not to exceed total project cost. You've all read the information presented to you prior to this meeting. We're not looking to spend $6 million on this project, but there's contingency built in, and we also have the option, since this will probably construction start will be closer to October than I wanted it to be, but still trying to get into September. This will be good for a year, so our project completion date is slated as 6/1, which is a tight timeline, and we're aware of that. This will leave us some time and potentially to recoup the funds through the grants once the jobs are completed and pay this hopefully without going to any long-term debt. I'll take a motion to approve that.
I'll make that motion.
The negative declaration seeker.
Negative, pardon me, with a negative declaration of secret.
I think you already did.
Oh, I did
We
that in
did
the
that.
motion. Okay, well, in the read, I was just gonna have him.
I think you did it prior, right?
Yeah, in July.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'll just take the motion to approve.
I'll make the motion to approve.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Second by trustee Master Domenico. Motion by trustee Filomeno. I'll do a roll call vote. Trustee Mentor, how do you vote?
Aye.
Trustee Filomeno, how do you vote?
Aye.
Trustee Master Domenico, how do you vote?
Aye.
Mayor votes aye. It's carried. So now a resolution for short-term financing for the total spend. Notice of adoption of this resolution subject to permissive referendum. As well as the resolution stating that we will be going to short-term financing from a financing company yet to be awarded for the reconstruction of Shepherd Park and the amphitheater, or the Shepherd Park Amphitheater and Bandstand. I'll take a motion to approve that.
What's the amount of that?
The amount is $6.3 million.
Do you want to see the sheets?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by trustee Master Domenico. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Second by trustee Mentor. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion carries. I'd like to award the paving bids, which we opened on August 29th. To Kabricki Joint to Lime in the amount of $96,835. This money is paid to us via the CHIPS program, which we are awarded by New York State every year in varying amounts, usually pretty consistent, but Kabricki Joint to Lime was the low bidder in the paving. I'll take a motion to approve.
Make that motion.
Motion by trustee Joe, is there a second?
I'll second that.
You guys gonna fight over it? All right,
Mike.
seconded by trustee Mentor. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion carries. Mayor votes aye. Our sidewalk bid, which is permeable panels of sidewalk that will be installed on the southern portion of Montcalm Street, as was last year. And I gotta find who that, you want me to have that? Thank you. It was LID Technologies, 3 Lawrence Drive, Gorham, Maine, in the amount of $34,960. This money will be reimbursed to us by Warren County's Soil and Water. So I'll take a motion to award that bid. They were the only bidders.
I will make that motion.
Motion by trustee Mentor. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Seconded by trustee Filomeno. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Mayor votes aye. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. This is the resolution awarding the bids and contracts for Shepherd Park Amphitheater project. There are 4 contracts that we will be awarding this afternoon, this evening. One, we will have to rebid, which is not included in this motion or resolution, and a second one we will rebid because we did not receive any bids. So I'll read the contracts as follows. The general construction contract awardee is Bonaccio Construction in the amount of $2,798,000. The site construction awardee is VMJR Companies Incorporated, the amount of $1,562,000. The mechanical contract, the awardee is RMB Mechanical Incorporated in the amount of $190,000. The electrical contract, the awardee is B&B Premier Contracting LLC for $292,000. Be it resolved, the mayor is authorized to issue award relative to all of the above, and further resolved that upon satisfaction of all bid requirements, including but not limited to MWBE compliance, bonds, insurances, contract execution, and review by council to the village, the mayor is authorized to issue notice to proceed. And be it further, this resolution shall take effective immediately. That will be a roll call vote. Trustee Master Domenico?
Aye.
Oh, wait, need a motion.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by trustee Master Domenico. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Seconded by trustee Filomeno. Now, trustee Master Domenico, how do you vote?
Aye.
Trustee Mentor, how do you vote?
Aye.
Trustee Filomeno, how do you vote?
Yes.
Mayor votes aye. It's unanimous, and that carries. So I will need a motion to rebid the AV audiovisual contract. God bless you. And the same motion I could take as well as rebidding the fire protection contract. That's the one that we didn't receive any bids on. So we're gonna send it back out and hope somebody bites, possibly the mechanical company that won the award already. The AV contract, there was an insurance snafu that prevented us from awarding that, and another one, the 2 people that bid, one had an insurance issue and the other.
Did you formally reject those bids yet?
Should I do that first?
Yeah.
All right, so now it does say non-award and then rebid, so I'll take a
Oh, in
motion
the resolution.
in the resolution to non-award and rebid. So I can do that both?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take a motion to non-award and rebid the AV01 and the FB01.
I will make the motion to not award and rebid.
Motion by trustee Mentor, there's a second.
I'll second that.
Second by trustee Filomeno. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion's carried. Lastly, on the agenda, I sent everyone the information I had about the National Professional Fishing League. This is a pretty big deal in the fishing world. Our friend and local musician, celebrity Rich Ortiz pointed me in their direction and provided us an introduction. The musician extraordinaire turned fisherman is, or maybe the other way around, has put us in contact with, Brad Paul Benson from the National Professional Fishing League. It's pretty interesting. I did speak with the chamber about this as well as the town supervisor who wants in. They have a very rapidly growing audience between YouTube videos, 8 million Facebook impressions. What they do is when we host them, we would pay $40,000 and that's it, or we pay $30,000 with room support. As I've explained to a couple of you, the ask is Saturday to Saturday, 4 double occupancy room nights. And then Tuesday to Saturday, 6 additional double occupancy room nights for their staff. Some of the staff doesn't arrive until Tuesday. I've spoken with a few of the hoteliers and that's an easy lift to save what appears to be both communities $10,000. In speaking with the town supervisor, he wanted to do whatever it takes to get them here. It's also his birthday today, so happy birthday, Supervisor Cressida. So in speaking with the chamber, this is a pretty decent event. It would be October of 2026, which is kind of starting to be our downtime, but it would be nice to have 120 fishing crews descend upon us to seek out their fortunes in bass of the largemouth or smallmouth variety. I forget which one it is, but it's a pretty big event. They also, which is kind of neat, they offer public outreach to 4-H, girls and boys clubs, senior facilities, dog shelters, food banks. They give us an opportunity to highlight a local establishment. That may be one of the 3 hotels that I've spoken to who are willing to offer up the rooms. It could be some of our restaurants. It could be a combination thereof. And then they also do an out of water live stream weigh-in that they'll potentially put in Wood Park or maybe Beach Road parking lot, but I'm thinking Wood Park because they were talking about in addition to this event having an expo, some sort of a sales vendor bands, which I have an idea who might be playing. But this is, or unless he's competing, but the way it works is they have these 120 anglers from all over the country sign up to be a part of this. And I believe they said there was 16 events in their season and they have to go to all of them. So these are professional fishermen that are traveling the country seeking their fortunes in catches. So I'd like the board to consider it and I'm going to discuss it further with Supervisor Cressida, Paul Benson, and the Chamber of Commerce. Won't ask for the spend yet because we don't have an occupancy tax application filled out, but just keep it in mind. Just want to poll the board to see what your thoughts are and of an October event, mid to late October.
Great idea.
I think it's a
Do
good.
they have a time, or a date estimate?
I don't have a date estimate. I know it's probably not going to be Columbus Day. So that's good because we already have a Columbus Day weekend and I doubt it'll be Halloween. So my goal by the next meeting is to get a 2026 calendar hung up on the wall so I can reference that for all of the events that we have coming in the future. But so I'll proceed with the notable caution as usual. Okay. Thanks for that. Is there any questions?
No.
All right, take a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
So moved. So ordered. All right. Luke, do you have any other questions? I'm kind of leery about how that would read in the black and white. So if you want to discuss it, so get any clarification points you might have.
In terms of the professional fishers?
No, in terms of the amount of money we're short-term borrowing.
Oh, okay. I mean, not really. I'll just kind of do the estimate and that you don't plan on going over that amount.
We don't plan on going up to
Up
that
to that
amount.
amount.
I
Okay,
mean,
okay.
my lips to the Lord's ears.
I'm trying to keep it under that 6.3.
We're trying to keep it even lower than that, but that's adding an additional contingency to to the bids that we got and the totals that we're expecting, so.
I see, okay.
And we also do have the grants to repay it, so it's more of a timing issue as far as, I probably should have done this a month ago, but haven't done a project this big. I don't know anyone that has done a project this big except for the prior administration on the wastewater treatment plant, so.
But Nacho's a good outfit,
Yeah,
he's good, he does good work.
yeah, I'm excited about that.
Get it done on time.
Yeah.
Get it done on time.
They that they will.
Yeah.
Pretty good about that. So. I
Thank
think
you, Attorney Fuller, appreciate your
You got
support.
it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Andy.
Tim, was there anything
And sitting Shiva,
Are you?
Harry
Just came
Jack,
down for support.
my wife's best friend's mother passed away. She was dying for 10 years.
Oh,
But she finally did, and,
So
now,
we,
How's
we do
things
know,
working down
do
at,
you know, we can know electronics, so it's good.
You hired?